Hello! In this video, we're going to work together to set up your new LSC iPad. Once you progress through the Hello screen, your next screen will ask you to select your language of choice. Select English. Now, you need to select your country or region. Select United States. At the bottom of the screen, select where it says Set Up Manually. You will now see a screen that says Choose a Wi-Fi network. For our setup process, select the network named SSN. You will be prompted to enter the Wi-Fi password for the SSN network. This password is Foxtrot22 with a capital F. So you will type capital F, lowercase, OXTROT22. The password again is Foxtrot22 with a capital F. When you're finished typing, tap Join. A blue check mark should appear next to the SSN network, then tap Next. Your iPad will begin activating. This may take a few minutes. The next screen should say Remote Management. Tap Next. This will prompt you to log in with your LSC username and password. Remember to type any capital letters that appear in your password. When you're finished typing, select Next. You will now see a Configuring iPad screen. This screen may take a couple of minutes. Once your screen advances, you'll be taken to the Apple ID sign-in. Your Apple ID must be typed as an email address, which means you will type the same LSC username that you've been typing during this process, but you'll follow your username with @lsc.k12.in.us. Again, that's your LSC username followed by @lsc.k12.in.us. After you've typed your full email address, tap Next. Tap Continue on the Apple ID for Lafayette School Corporation screen. This will launch open a Microsoft screen. Enter your password. Be sure to include any capital letters that appear in your password. Then tap Sign In. On the next screen, select and checkmark the box that says Don't show this again. Then select Yes. Tap Continue. Your iPad will now set up your Apple ID and Microsoft accounts. This may take a minute. Now you should see a screen that says Location Services. Tap the big blue button that says Enable Location Services. You will now be taken to your iPad home screen, but we still have a couple of more things to set up. You will probably notice some apps beginning to automatically install. While those install, we need to make a couple of quick changes in your iPad settings. Locate the settings icon on the home screen of your iPad. Once you're in your settings, scroll down on the left side and find where it says Safari. In the Safari settings, scroll to the middle of the screen to a section called Tabs. Tap the last option in this section that says Close Tabs. On the next screen, select After 1 week. Tap on Wi-Fi on the left side of your screen. You will see a list of available Wi-Fi networks on the right side of your screen. Select LSC-Wi-Fi. You will be prompted to enter your LSC username and password. Remember to type any capital letters that appear in your password. When you are finished typing, tap Join. While we're on the Wi-Fi screen, look for the blue letter I across from the SSN network. Tap this letter I, and on the next screen, tap Forget this network. A pop-up will ask you to confirm this selection. Tap Forget. Press your home screen button to return to your home screen. Now, find the app called ClassLink. It's a blue icon with a cloud. This is the app that you'll use to help you sign in to other apps. Tap to open ClassLink. When the app opens, you'll be prompted to sign in using your LSC username and password. Don't forget, include any capital letters that are in your password. Also, before you hit sign in, do you see right below the sign in button where there's a switch that says Remember Me? Swipe to turn that switch on and then hit sign in after you've entered your username and password. Now, let's head back to your home screen. Among the apps that have loaded on your home screen, you'll probably notice two apps that are called self-service. One of those says Web on the icon. Eventually, this web self-service will disappear from your iPad, so we won't be using that app. Open the other self-service icon. Self-service is the app that you will use to download other apps. Keep in mind that your iPad has limited storage space, so you should only install the apps that your teacher has instructed you to install. You can quickly search for an app by tapping Search in the lower right corner. Let's do this now to finish setting up your Office 365 account. Tap Search in the lower right corner, then type Office 365 Student Mail. Tap Install. Tap your home screen button and wait just a moment. A password requirement should appear on your screen. Tap Change Now. Enter your LSC password that we've been using throughout this setup video. Include any capital letters that appear in your password. Then tap Continue. You will need to re-enter that same password one more time. Then tap Set Passcode. Next, tap the mail icon at the bottom of your home screen. When your mail app opens, you will be prompted to enter your LSC password. Type your password and select OK. Each morning, our principal, Mr. Brown, will send you our morning announcements. The final step to the setup process is an important one. We need to make sure that your iPad is up to date with the most recent software update. To check this, open your iPad settings, then tap General. Tap Software Update. If an update is available, you will see a screen similar to this one. Tap Download and Install. Keep in mind that software updates can occasionally take a while to install. Once this is complete, your iPad is ready to go. We hope that you have a wonderful school year.